Disclaimer: facts and incidents mentioned in this video are completely made up. So, Amma, if you're watching this, your daughter is completely vegetarian. I've never had seafood in my life. I love Taisadam way more than my life. So, thank you. Friends and miscellaneous people, we're in a situation where I need to convince my friend that seafood is the way to go, and we're stranded and that's the only thing that's available, and this person is completely vegetarian. So let's go. Okay, story time. Remember that time in college where I was proudly going around telling everyone that I would never betray my parents, I would never do anything against their value systems, and I would never have non-vegetarian food? Remember that time in UG where I freaked out suddenly thinking that I had fish instead of brinjal, and in the middle of class I got up, I went to the washroom, started crying, and then I called my manager, and then I was like, dude, is whatever was that vegetarian? She was like, yeah, it's vegetarian food on Friday, so like calm down, even I'm vegetarian, so like relax. And that sigh of relief. So I know the emotions that are involved here, right? And then later in masters, my life changed because there was this one time I was supposed to try KFC popcorn. I told myself, see, there are multiple options where I can be adventurous, and there is only one thing that I can do before I step out of this place. And that had to be chicken because I didn't want to smoke or smoke up or drink at that point. So I somehow went ahead and had chicken, and it changed my life. Like KFC. KFC's popcorn changed my life. But let's not get into that, right? Like, that is just one aspect of life. Like, that's when I realized that you gotta put yourself in uncomfortable situations because you don't know where that'll take you. So, think of this as a one night stand because that makes more sense than actual relationships, right? So, I mean, you know what I'm talking about. You gotta do things, gotta take risks, gotta lose certain things to get certain things. So, in this case, you gotta put all your values down. Forget values, just forget whatever you have in your head, like inhibitions related to this, and just put all of that aside. Just forget about it. Okay, why are we categorizing food into different things anyway? Like, how we don't segregate people in terms of religion and other things. We don't categorize things like that. Food is food. Food is nutrition. It's gonna keep us alive. And right now, this is the only thing that's gonna keep us alive. So by the time we get out of this, after we get out of this, I'm gonna make a promise to you that I will never have chicken popcorn or no other non-vegetarian food or seafood ever. It's a promise that I will help you go vegan, and just we can create this whole ecosystem where we can change lives and we can save sea animals, like how these sea animals that we're gonna have are gonna be martyrs in our system, and they're just gonna help us survive, so we help other sea animals and other animals and other birds in this world survive. So we're gonna change the world, you know it. So this is the first step that we take. So we gotta do certain things that is gonna change certain other things. So this is gonna be that, and this is gonna be a life-changing moment. It's gonna be so much fun, and you're gonna definitely remember this moment. So I know that you're convinced, and let's just do it. Let's just forget things. Just close your eyes and just do it. And once we survive, we come out of this alive. Our lives are gonna change.